Hello, friends. There is a lot of things going on about this. Main topic is about PG InvIT. So, what to do with PG InvIT? Everybody is panic and not to know what to do now because the people would have bought at very high price, and now what to do? Right? This is the current scenario. So, I'm just going to purely talk about this as an investment perspective. I'm not getting into any fundamental details about the companies in detail about what PG InvIT is doing because there are so many videos available about what is PG InvIT and what is their business. I'm just trying to guide you what to do now. What can you plan ahead of this one, right? That is the whole crux of this video. Keep watching. And this is Sundar and you are watching Mindful Finance. So just to show you about the current scenario about PG InvIT, if I go for a weekly timeline, so this is what it is right now, right? It is almost fallen from how much? Almost 36% it has fell, right? And it is down from the IPO level, it is 12%. From the high, it has fallen almost 36% down. It fell. Okay, right now 35% down from the top, from the high. Right, that is the panic right now. People would have bought here around like 142 rupees are in panic level. So if you have bought at 142 rupees, we cannot do anything. Two things we can do. See this. Look at this video, understand the concept, and go ahead with that. Else, it's up to you what to do next. Okay, let's get into the details. Let's still further get into the technical detail of this one. If you see, it is still going down. It is still going down. You can see it is forming a triangle pattern. There are chances that this could fall further. I'm just telling, okay. I'm not sure this can, because this pattern is a wedge pattern, can fall further. I cannot guarantee you that it will go above from here, but there's a chance that this can fall from here. Maybe. So it has fell around 36% and it is struggling at this level. If I use an indicator for RSI, let's see RSI. If I go and check the RSI, let's see what RSI is telling to us. In a technical wise, if you see, this is a low which made, then it is higher low, and it has made a double bottom, and almost it's like a triple bottom. Okay, and that's a very good chance that it can reverse, because as per our divergence concept, if you see, this is the low and this is the higher low. But if you see, I'll just draw and show you. So this is your higher low. But if you see the RSI, it is making lower low. So this is a clear sign that there's a divergence happening, and there's a very good chance it can reverse. Okay, I'm just telling it. There's a chance based on the indicator. I cannot guarantee you that it is going to reverse. Okay, that's you need to take your stance. But there's based on the indicator, it is giving a divergence signal. There's a chance for reversal. It may struggle here, but there is a chance. There's a reversal sign. Okay, now I'll tell you what to do here. This is a very simple concept. Okay, you should not make things complicated, because the reason why I'm saying is this is like a FD. I'll show the comparison between the FD and this one. So this is not a growth stock. First, you need to understand this is not a growth stock. This is purely for a passive income. If you want a passive income, you can go for it. Okay, instead of FD gives you 6%, 7%, or whatever it is, 8%. But here, at this point, this is trading at 93 rupees now. If you give 100 rupees, they are giving you back 12 rupees, right? If you pay 100 rupees, they are already giving you 12 rupees at the year end. Every quarter, they are paying 3 rupees. That is four quarter, they are giving 3 rupees. As per the current scenario, their current business is not going to stop. Whatever things happening, that will go. Even if you assume at the same level, this is the growth. This is after this, there is no growth. This is where the price is, right? Assume that in that way, and I'll show you what to do next. If you see, I have made a calculations for you guys just to understand. Okay, I'm going to stay invested for say 5 years. Current price is 94. Assume if you are investing, say instead of 2 lakh, assume you are going to invest 1 lakh here. Okay, and for 1 lakh you can buy 1063 quantities. Okay, dividend you are getting every quarter is 3 rupees, which is 3189. I didn't calculate the tax for now. Okay, exclude the tax part, right? So yearly you might be getting 12,756 rupees. Assuming if you are going to do as a SIP here, assume if you are going to do a SIP in this one, how much you are earning per year? 12,000 rupees. So I'm putting 11,000 rupees and expected return 12%, which is if you invest the same amount in index, Nifty or Sensex, whatever index, if you pick, which can give you say 12%, and the span of 5 years, you will be getting a corpus of 78,200 267. Okay, so I have made my own calculation. I'll just show you. If I do an SIP with this amount, instead of 12,000, I have calculated, like instead of 11,000, I have calculated 12,756. In that case, if you do SIP, you will get a surplus of 81,000 rupees at the end of 5 years. Okay, and whatever the amount I have invested, assume that I have considered very negligible amount, which is I have considered 1% growth, like from 93 rupees. End of 1 year, 1% growth from the stock. 93 rupees may become 94 or 95 rupees, right? Or within that limit. So even if it changed by 1%, okay, the 1 lakh investment will become 1 lakh 5,000 rupees. So yearly 1,000 rupees you are getting from that one. And future value overall you will get is 1,86,000, which is a CAGR of 86%. Similarly, if you put FD return for 8%, but going forward, there is a good chance that the interest rate cut going to happen. You may not end up in getting this kind of a percentage of return in FD. Even if you put FD, you will be getting 1,46,000. But here you are getting 1,86,000. That is the crux of this one. You have to understand. You need to understand how to reinvest your dividend wisely. If you spend that in dividend, then we cannot help you out. So you have to compound. Your money has to compound. That is what the point here is. If you assume that instead of 5 years, if I go for 10 years, see, my growth is 3,34,000 and here it is 2,15,000. I'm just calculating it to 1 lakh rupees. If you have a bulk amount and if you just put this money in this one and just leave it, it will multiply by itself by reinvesting in this one. That is the crux of it. So fundamentally, if you ask me, see, market cap of Power Grid is less than India Grid, right? And because the retailers are getting panic and they are moving out, but it's not going to happen. Okay, and P is, see, 8.72, India Grid is 34. It's a very high P. You can see that the earnings you are getting from India Grid kind of a InvIT it's not a profit for you. It's going to be a loss because the current price is 137 rupees. You are paying 137 rupees and you are getting a dividend of 12 rupees. But here you are paying 93 rupees and you are getting a dividend of 12 rupees. You can think which one is more, who is paying more dividend, right? And ROC, return on capital employed, in PG InvIT is very good, 12.8%. Look at the price to book value. See, this kind of loan company it acts like a bank, right? So you have to think about PB value. We see PB is 1.09. This is 2.03. You can clearly assume that this is trading at a very low price. Its book value is 83 rupees and it is trading at 93 rupees. Just a 10 rupees difference, right? So that's what I'm trying to say here. So PG InvIT is currently trading at very low price, and by looking at this one, if you invest in PG InvIT and reinvest your dividend, I'm talking about this as a yearly investment. But if you do it quarterly, this may there might be a change. Okay, slightly there will be a change in your output. Surely it will be more than the current one, right? So even if you see the chart, if you look at the chart, okay, this, even if it goes, it has a potential to grow till another 140 rupees, right? Think in that way. But if you think about IndiGrid, if you look at IndiGrid, it is trading high, and from the high it has down by 13%. So you have a chance to recover another 13%, right? So price growth wise, and if you see the relative RSI strength also, it is going up. So there's a chance that this may go above from this one. Okay, or if it breaks, it may come down. Okay, if it breaks this one, it may come down. But currently it looks like it is forming a channel pattern, and it will follow the channel pattern. Okay, but Power Grid, that's a high chance that if it reverse, right, the first target will be almost like this one, which is 104 rupees. You will get 7 rupees from here only, right? And if it goes till here, you will get almost 36% or 52.5% you will get from here at this current level. So think about that and think in the long time horizon. Don't think that this is a growth stock and you are going to get a return. You want a return in immediate fashion. That is not going to happen. In that case, if you want that way, please exit the stock, book the stop loss, book your loss. If you are in a loss, you would have already got some kind of dividend already from this one. So like a break even, no loss, no gain mode, you come out of this stock and try different things. But personally, if you ask me, I'm not a SEBI registered advisor. I cannot guide you on this one. I just can tell you what is the fact. Hope you understand about what I'm trying to say here. The PG InvIT is, I understand that it's not a growth stock. It is kind of a FD. Think about that. Are you going to track your FD every day? No, right? You invested your FD money and you are just thinking it's safe. Similarly, this company also, you can see the book value is 83 rupees and currently it is 93 rupees. It is in a good position. Okay, think in that way, and it is already in a dead cheap price. It's up to you what to do. If you like this video, please like it, share it with your friends and colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to press the notification icon to get my videos in a regular time. Thank you.